Have you ever met someone who enters a room, not with noise or fanfare, but still draws every eye? They exude a quiet confidence, a calm presence, like a gentle yet magnetic current, pulling everything toward them. This is quiet charisma, not requiring perfect looks or dramatic gestures, but stemming from how they live, how they treat others, and their ease in their own skin. This charisma is an inner strength, a natural flow of self-respect and emotional intelligence that captivates others without effort. I once thought attention came only from standing out, speaking loudly, acting boldly. But observing those truly respected, I realized they don't need to shout to be seen. They live authentically, treat others kindly, and are confident in their essence. Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus taught that true charisma arises from self-mastery and living by inner values. You don't need to change who you are, only unearth the best version already within. Today, I'll share 11 captivating social habits inspired by Stoicism to build quiet confidence, emotional intelligence, and respect from others. These aren't quick tricks, but timeless principles, helping you become someone whose mere presence leaves a mark. From living with independence and grace to nurturing compassion, these habits will guide you to your own current, where you not only attract others, but also find peace within. Are you ready to embark on this journey, to become your best self, and let the world feel your quiet strength? The first habit to cultivate quiet charisma is living authentically independent. Imagine your boat gliding on the river of life, unswayed by the whirlpools of others' approval or opinions. Living authentically independent means aligning with your personal values, finding fulfillment within yourself, not relying on praise or admiring glances. It's a quiet strength radiating from confidence and individuality, drawing others in without effort. An independent person doesn't chase the crowd or compare themselves, but focuses on their own journey, letting their inner current guide the way. I was once trapped, checking social media for validation, changing myself to please others. But I realized the more I chased, the more I lost myself. Marcus Aurelius, in Meditations, wrote, "Do what is right, regardless of what others think, for their opinions are not in your control." Living independently is choosing your values, honesty, kindness, or resilience, and embodying them, even if no one applauds. That's why you captivate. You stand firm, needing no one to affirm your worth. Look at Linda, a colleague I know. She used to live to please friends, agreeing to every plan, even against her wishes. When Linda started reflecting on her values, saying no to what didn't align, she became confident and respected. She rode her own current, building relationships based on respect, not dependence. You can do this too. Start today. Spend 10 minutes writing down 3 values most important to you, like honesty, or creativity. Each day, take one small action aligned with those values, like expressing a sincere opinion or taking a solo walk to connect with yourself. Independence isn't isolation. It fosters deeper relationships because you bring authenticity, not neediness. Each small step is a stroke of the oar toward quiet confidence, where you don't need to shout to be noticed. Living authentically independent is a powerful current, but other habits will help you shine. Let's explore the next habit to shape your best self. The second habit to cultivate quiet charisma is mastering quiet elegance. Imagine rowing your boat on the river of life, untouched by the storms of conflict or noise, gliding with calm and grace. Quiet elegance requires no words. It shines through body language, standing tall, making confident eye contact, through behavior, being polite, listening sincerely, and through restraint, staying composed amidst emotional turbulence. It's a silent strength, drawing others in with your refinement and self-mastery, like a gentle yet irresistible current. I used to rush, talking more than listening, betraying my insecurity through fidgety gestures. But when I learned to slow down, stand tall, and truly listen, I noticed others began respecting me more. Marcus Aurelius, in Meditations, wrote, "A calm mind is the closest thing to strength. Calmness is the root of elegance. It shows you control yourself, unshaken by circumstances. Elegant people don't need to shout for attention. Their presence is felt through composure and refined actions." Look at John, a friend of mine. He used to lose his temper in meetings, arguing to defend his views. When John started practicing restraint, listening, responding gently, maintaining a calm posture, he became someone colleagues admired. He rode through the countercurrent of conflict, letting elegance guide his way. You can do this too. Start today. Pay attention to your posture. Stand tall, shoulders relaxed, make eye contact during conversations. Each day, spend 5 minutes practicing sincere listening with someone, without interrupting, just nodding and asking gentle questions. When conflict arises, take 3 deep breaths before responding. These small actions build refinement, transforming you into someone whose mere presence captivates. Quiet elegance isn't about perfection. It's a daily effort to present your best self. Quiet elegance is a powerful current, but other habits will help you shine. Let's explore the next habit to shape your most charismatic self. The third habit to cultivate quiet charisma is nurturing the subtle fragrance of refinement. Imagine gliding through the river of life, leaving a gentle mark, like a fleeting scent, unassuming yet unforgettable. This subtle fragrance isn't just perfume. It's an expression of self-respect, embodied through personal hygiene, neat appearance, and balance between inner and outer self. It's the quiet current of refinement, drawing others in with confidence and attention to small details without ostentation. I used to overlook these details, thinking appearance didn't matter as long as my heart was good. But when I started caring for myself, choosing a light scent, keeping clothes clean, I noticed others regarded me with newfound respect. Seneca, in Letters from a Stoic, wrote, "External appearance should be simple, dignified, reflecting the tranquility of the mind. Refinement is harmony. When you care for your outward self, you show self-respect, and that radiates, captivating others." Look at Anna, someone I know. She used to be careless, neglecting personal hygiene, which kept colleagues at a distance. When Anna changed, adopting a gentle scent, keeping her hair neat, wearing simple but clean clothes, she became someone people wanted to be around. Anna rode through the countercurrent of neglect, letting refinement shape her presence. You can do this too. Start today. Choose a scent that suits your personality, perhaps warm woodsy notes or light florals, and use it sparingly for impact. Each morning, spend 5 minutes checking personal hygiene, fresh breath, clean clothes, tidy hair. Caring for your appearance doesn't need to be elaborate. A pressed shirt or a confident smile is enough. These small details build refinement, making you someone whose presence alone captivates. Refinement isn't vanity. It's how you tell the world I value myself. The subtle fragrance of refinement is a magnetic current, but other habits will help you shine. Let's explore the next habit, to shape your best self. The fourth habit to cultivate quiet charisma is being fully present. Imagine standing by the river of life, undisturbed by the waves of distraction, phones, wandering thoughts, and focusing entirely on the present moment and the person before you. Being fully present means listening sincerely, connecting through eye contact, and letting your mind immerse in the conversation. It's the quiet current of connection, making others feel respected, heard, and valued. This presence requires no words, but forges deep bonds, making you someone everyone wants to be near. I used to make the mistake of being distracted, checking my phone while friends chatted, leaving them feeling ignored. When I changed, silencing notifications, truly listening, my relationships deepened. Marcus Aurelius in Meditations wrote, "Confine yourself to the present. Living in the present is strength and wisdom. For only when you're present do you truly control your mind and create genuine connections. Those who are present don't just hear words, they sense emotions, notice unspoken cues, and respond with empathy. Look at Mary, a colleague I know. She used to be absent-minded in meetings, making others think she didn't care. When Mary started practicing mindfulness, focusing on the speaker, asking sincere questions, she became someone colleagues sought out to confide in. Mary rode through the countercurrent of distraction, letting presence shape her charisma. You can do this too. Start today. During conversations, put your phone down, look into the other person's eyes, and listen without interrupting. Each day, spend 5 minutes practicing mindfulness, breathing deeply, focusing on surrounding sounds. Notice emotional cues, a furrowed brow, a faint smile, and respond with sincerity. These small actions build presence, making you someone whose mere presence makes others feel valued. Being fully present says, "You matter to me." Being fully present is a connecting current, but other habits will help you shine. Let's explore the next habit, to shape your most charismatic self. The fifth habit to cultivate quiet charisma is nurturing a touch of mystery. Imagine gliding through the river of life, not revealing your entire boat, but holding back a piece of secrecy that sparks curiosity. A touch of mystery isn't about hiding or pretense. It's the art of selectively sharing, leaving space for others to want to explore. It's the quiet current of allure, drawing people in with your confidence and depth, like a story that reveals only its opening pages, inviting them to read on. I used to share everything on social media, thinking openness would make me likable. But I realized, when there's nothing left to discover, people lose interest. Epictetus in Enchiridion taught, "Be silent, or let your words be worth more than silence." Restraint is power. When you choose what to share, you let your actions and presence speak, creating natural magnetism. Mystery isn't aloofness. It's maintaining a private space, making others work to know you. Look at Tammy, someone I know. He used to overshare every detail of his life, leaving friends uninterested. When Tammy changed, sharing less, focusing on his passion for painting, and revealing only glimpses through a few photos, he became someone people wanted to understand. Tammy rode through the countercurrent of overexposure, letting mystery shape his charisma. You can do this too. Start today. Before sharing, ask, "Is this necessary?" Tell only meaningful stories, keeping private parts for others to uncover gradually. Each week, dedicate time to a hobby, like reading or writing, and share just a sliver, like a quote or an idea. Let actions speak louder. A bold decision, a small success, without explanation. These steps build a layered life, making you someone whose presence alone invites curiosity. A touch of mystery is a magnetic current, but other habits will help you shine. Let's explore the next habit to shape your most charismatic self. The sixth habit to cultivate quiet charisma is nurturing cultural intelligence. Imagine rowing your boat on the river of life, opening your heart to the diverse waves of perspectives, experiences, and cultures. Cultural intelligence isn't about flaunting knowledge, but about curiosity, openness, and the ability to enrich conversations with depth. It's the quiet current of empathy and understanding, making others feel heard and connected. Those with cultural intelligence don't impose, but invite reflection, creating charisma through humility and insight. I used to live in my own bubble, only engaging with people like me, ignoring different viewpoints. When I started reading about other cultures and listening to diverse stories, I became someone friends sought out to confide in. Marcus Aurelius, in Meditations, wrote, "Look beneath the surface. Don't be fooled by appearances." Cultural intelligence is seeing deeply into people and the world, beyond biases, to find truth and genuine connection. This understanding makes you approachable and respected without needing to show off. Look at David, someone I know. He used to focus solely on technical work, indifferent to other topics. When David began watching documentaries on history and chatting with foreign colleagues, he became a conversation leader, admired by all. David rode through the countercurrent of narrowness, letting cultural intelligence shape his presence. You can do this too. Start today. Read a book enough or watch a documentary about another culture, perhaps African history or Japanese cuisine. Each week, talk with someone with different experiences, like a colleague from another region, and listen without judgment. When sharing, offer humble insights and ask questions to spark dialogue, rather than showing off knowledge. These small actions expand your mind, making you someone whose presence alone inspires. Cultural intelligence isn't about knowing everything. It's about being open to learn from everyone. Cultural intelligence is a connecting current, but other habits will help you shine. Let's explore the next habit to shape your most charismatic self. The seventh habit to cultivate quiet charisma is nurturing the pulse of compassion. Imagine standing by the river of life, where small acts of kindness, a smile, a nod of understanding, ripple outward, touching others' hearts. Compassion is silent empathy, unassuming, yet creating a sense of safety and respect. It's the current of connection, drawing others in with your warmth and sincerity. In a rushed world, compassion is a rare light, making you someone everyone wants to be near. I used to be thoughtless, interrupting friends' stories to talk about myself, unaware they needed to be heard. When I learned patience and listened with empathy, they opened up more. Marcus Aurelius, in Meditations, wrote, "Be tolerant with others, strict with yourself." Compassion is balance, kind to others, but disciplined to not be swept by their emotions. It's not about fixing problems, but being present, letting others know they're valued. Look at Jessica, someone I know. She used to be too busy to care about colleagues' feelings. When Jessica started pausing to listen to their stories or sending encouraging messages, She became someone people turn to in tough times. Jessica rode through the countercurrent of indifference, letting compassion shape her presence. You can do this too. Start today. When someone shares, listen to understand, not to solve. Nod, ask gently, how do you feel? Each day, perform a small kind act. Write a thank you note. Help a colleague with a simple task. Be patient in tense moments. Take 3 deep breaths before reacting. Care for yourself by resting or journaling, so you have energy to spread kindness. These actions build compassion, making you someone whose presence alone brings comfort. Compassion doesn't need grandeur. It's the steady pulse of sincerity. The pulse of compassion is a warm current, but other habits will help you shine. Let's explore the next habit to shape your most charismatic self. The 8th habit to cultivate quiet charisma is spreading laughter and joy. Imagine rowing your boat on the river of life, where moments of lightness, a smile, a gentle joke, ripple outward, easing tension and drawing people closer. Laughter and joy don't require you to be the funniest person, but reflect resilience in finding light on gloomy days. It's the quiet current of optimism, forging genuine connections and attracting others with your warmth and vitality. In a world full of pressure, joy is a rare strength, making you someone everyone wants to journey with. I used to let tough days overwhelm me, forgetting the power of a smile. When I learned to notice small joys, a witty remark, a sunny afternoon, people opened up to me more. Epictetus in Enchiridion taught, it's not what happens, but how you respond that matters. Responding with joy is self-mastery. It shows you choose light, no matter the circumstances. Laughter not only connects, but signals you're strong enough to embrace life's imperfections. Look at William, a friend of mine. He used to be serious, rarely smiling, making colleagues feel distant. When William started sharing light jokes and laughing at small mistakes, like forgetting documents, he became someone people loved working with. William rode through the countercurrent of stress, letting joy shape his presence. You can do this too. Start today. Each day, note one moment that made you smile, a funny comment, a favorite song. Share a natural joke with friends, nothing elaborate. When you mess up, laugh lightly and say, well, I'm human too. Spend time with positive people, like friends who find joy in simple things, to let optimism spread. These small actions build joy, making you someone whose presence alone brightens a room. Joy isn't denying hardship. It's the strength to rise above. Laughter and joy are a radiant current, but other habits will help you shine. Let's explore the next habit to shape your most charismatic self. The 9th habit to become quietly captivating is the art of self-care. Imagine yourself as a rower on the current of life, keeping your boat, your body and mind, strong and balanced to navigate every wave. Self-care isn't vanity. It's an expression of self-respect, creating vitality and quiet confidence. It's the harmonious flow between physical and mental well-being, making others drawn to your positive energy and calm presence. In a chaotic world, those who practice self-care shine like a beacon, radiating stability and allure. I used to neglect myself, working to exhaustion, eating carelessly, thinking sacrifice was strength. But when I started running and meditating, I discovered a new confidence, standing taller, speaking clearer. Seneca, in Letters from a Stoic, wrote, "A healthy mind in a healthy body." This harmony is the core of Stoicism, caring for the body to nurture the mind and vice versa. Those who practice self-care don't chase flashy appearances, but build inner strength, making their presence naturally magnetic. Look at Jane, a colleague of mine. She was once stressed, neglecting her health, which made colleagues feel she was distant. When Jane started yoga, eating healthily, and declining overwhelming demands, she became vibrant, earning everyone's respect. Jane rode through the reverse current of burnout, letting self-care shape her allure. You can do this too. Start today. Dedicate 15 minutes to exercise, walking, yoga, or a light jog. Each day, choose one healthy meal, like a salad or fruit, to nourish your body. Spend 5 minutes meditating, breathing deeply, focusing on the present to calm your mind. Set healthy boundaries. Say no to requests that overload you, preserving time for yourself. These small actions build balance, transforming you into someone whose mere presence inspires. Self-care isn't selfish. It's the foundation for spreading goodness to others. The art of self-care is a powerful current, but there are other habits to help you shine. Let's explore the next habit to shape the most captivating version of yourself. The 10th habit to become quietly captivating is cultivating emotional intelligence and social awareness. Imagine gliding through the current of life, sensing the rhythm of your own emotions and those of others, adjusting your actions like a seasoned rower. Emotional intelligence is understanding and managing your own emotions while empathizing with others. Social awareness is the ability to read cues, a frown, a smile, and respond appropriately. It's the quiet current of connection, making others feel understood, turning you into someone whose mere presence brings comfort. I used to let emotions overwhelm me, reacting hastily in arguments, unaware of my impact on others. When I learned to pause, listen, and notice body language, my relationships deepened. Epictetus, in the Enchiridion, taught, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so we can listen twice as much as we speak." Listening is the foundation of emotional intelligence. It shows self-mastery, keeps emotions in check, and reflects genuine empathy. Social awareness lets you read the room, adjusting your words and actions to create harmony. Look at James, someone I know. He used to be oblivious, missing when colleagues were stressed, which made them distant. When James started noticing cues, shaky voices, tired eyes, and responded with listening, he became someone people trusted. James rode through the reverse current of thoughtlessness, letting emotional intelligence shape his allure. You can do this too. Start today. When emotions surge, take 3 deep breaths for self-awareness, asking, "What am I feeling?" In conversations, listen twice as much as you speak. Nod. Ask questions like, "What does that mean to you?" Notice body language, crossed arms, a smile, and tailor your response to fit. Each day, spend 5 minutes being fully present. Phone off, completely focused on the person before you. These small actions build emotional intelligence, making you someone whose presence alone makes others feel valued. Emotional intelligence isn't about perfection. It's about striving to understand every day. Emotional intelligence and social awareness are a profound current, but there are other habits to help you shine. Let's explore the next habit to shape the most captivating version of yourself. The 11th habit to become quietly captivating is cultivating consistency and reliability. Imagine rowing through the current of life, holding the oars steady through every wave, not for show, but for stability. Consistency and reliability build trust, creating a sense of safety and respect from others. No grand gestures are needed. Just keep your promises, show up steadily, and stand firm in your principles. It's the quiet current of steadfastness, drawing others to your certainty and sincerity, like a lighthouse guiding through the dark. I used to break promises due to busyness, causing friends to lose faith. When I learned to honor small commitments, showing up on time, completing minor tasks, I noticed they started relying on me. Marcus Aurelius, in Meditations, wrote, "Don't argue about what a good person is. Be one." Living by principles is Stoic strength, consistent in action, calm in emotion. You become someone others trust, without needing flashy words. Reliability is a commitment to yourself and others, creating lasting allure. Look at Michael, a colleague of mine. He used to cancel plans, disappointing his team. When Michael started keeping his word, attending meetings on time, delivering reports as promised, he became someone everyone respected and wanted to work with. Michael rode through the reverse current of uncertainty, letting consistency shape his presence. You can do this too. Start today. Keep one small promise, like calling a friend on time or finishing a task by deadline. Each day, maintain a simple habit, waking up on time, journaling for 5 minutes to build discipline. When emotions run high, take 3 deep breaths to stay calm, responding rather than reacting. These small actions create steadfastness, making you someone whose presence alone brings reassurance. Consistency doesn't require perfection. It's the daily effort to be dependable. Consistency and reliability are a sturdy current, but the journey isn't over. Let's explore the conclusion. To tie these habits together, shaping the most captivating version of yourself. The journey of rowing through the current of life to become quietly captivating has taken us through 11 Stoic habits, each a paddle stroke, shaping you into your best self. Let's look back. Living authentically independent, you find strength in your unique values. Quiet elegance, you exude calm through posture and listening. Subtle fragrance, you show self-respect through simple care. Full presence, you connect deeply with focus. A touch of mystery, you spark curiosity through selectivity. Cultural intelligence, you enrich conversations with openness. Compassion, you spread kindness through small acts. Laughter and joy, you light up spaces with optimism. Self-care, you build vitality through healthy habits. Emotional intelligence, you understand and adapt for harmony. And consistency, you earn trust through steadfastness. These habits don't change you. They uncover your quiet allure, making your presence alone enough to inspire. Think of Jessica, who once lived hurriedly, disconnected from others. By embracing these habits, listening sincerely, keeping promises, caring for her health, she became someone colleagues admired, confident in herself. You can be Jessica, rowing through the reverse current of chaos to find peace and allure. These habits, inspired by Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca, are timeless guides to a meaningful life where you don't need to shout to be noticed. Now is the time to act. Spend 10 minutes tonight reflecting. Which habit resonates most? Presence, compassion, or consistency? Choose one small step to start. Write 3 personal values. Listen to someone sincerely. Or walk for 15 minutes. Each step is a paddle stroke, bringing you closer to your best self. Keep growing by practicing daily, letting your current of allure grow stronger. Share your goal with a friend, or comment on your journey to inspire each other. Subscribe to stay on this path, exploring more Stoic lessons to shine. The current of quiet allure begins with you. Paddle, stroke by stroke, and let the world feel your authentic strength.